alternating.
My name is Dean.
I forgot.
Wait a second, man. I know that.
I forgot my driving mark.
Oh, look at this! Ask you to not be car salespeople. I want you to be consumers and think and act like, you know, you are in the market.
Hi, officer. How you doing?
Oh. It just feels like a cheap car.
That makes very nice now.
I wouldn't want to be driving this one up and down the hill.
Moment because you're now getting used to a new car. You're trying to find switches, how things look, how they work, how to get a comfortable seating position, mirror adjustment, central armrest, all these different things. So that all goes into your evaluation of the vehicle.
I like an Accord, but it's got paddle shifters, auto features like auto headlights, satellite radio on every model. They're nice cars. They're very well equipped. It's nice to have the auto start, keyless feature, and
Leather seats, heated. I like the 3 positions for the heating. You have a low, medium, and high. It has more room than I expected it to have. I have good headroom. I'm 6 foot tall, so I have leg room, especially with Rose driving. She's not very tall. But if I sat behind you, that seat's back there quite a bit. So it has nice space. I'm impressed with that. It's comfortable back here. The seat kind of contours. The seat's comfortable. Seat's comfortable. Ah, okay. One thing I didn't like when I drove it was where my hand positions were. It was hard to see my speed.
Don't like the high dash. It's very hard to see over.
The front seats are comfortable, but they don't quite wrap around you that much.
As a female driver, I don't really like it. The interiors look like very cheap. It's not as pretty as a Sonata or a Passat.
And push button start. Several of them have that.
That's it. It's no USB.
Doors don't automatically unlock. Definitely the least comfortable, I think, in all that car.
I don't know if I take this car on a road trip for very long. I'm not comfortable in a comfortable seating position. The seat's relatively flat.
Yeah, it definitely feels like it. It's got Bluetooth. There's the phone buttons.
It's nice.
Got a lot of stuff up here.
Yeah.
Got to kind of figure it out.
We're going to configure a phone here and play with the map. The weather.
Wow, that's huge, isn't it?
That's like 6-packs though, right there.
Alrighty then.
Oh, it has Pandora. All right.
Backup camera is, put it back again. The display is not that great. The resolution is not that great on the backup camera for an older customer. I don't think this would attract a younger customer.
This plastic is really nice.
Yeah, it's still laid out really well. That's visual appeal to it.
Notice how they tuck the wipers almost level with the front of the hood now. It's a nice feature. Sonata's always had the most comfortable seat.
Alright, so here's the recap. Hyundai Santa Fe, without a doubt, had the shortest turning radius. Passat wasn't bad either. Nissan was just a little over 3 boxes for the turning radius. And then despite Buzz having his driver's license, it was the Camry that was probably almost 3.5 boxes. So similar cars, similar wheelbases, but different results on the turning radius. So clearly a result of your front end suspension.
Yes, he does. I won't call it sluggish, but the car feels heavy. Your steering just feels like the front end's heavy as well. And it's just, this probably has the least performance of all the cars. Shiftronic was easy to maneuver. It was easy to shift up and down, pretty intuitive. Doesn't have paddle shifters, which I would have liked. So I wouldn't have to put one hand off of the steering wheel while I was. Right now it feels like we don't have a lot of body roll, so that's good. Nice and low to the ground. It feels very secure through the corners. So I think we'll handle well. Seems to be pretty responsive.
Pretty nice, but to me I think it's not enough big on them.
No paddle shifters on this one. This one, oh, this is the CVT. As I say, this thing can't seem to find a gear. That's because it doesn't have gears.
We did a lot of cornering and performance stuff. With the CVT transmission, I noticed the acceleration coming up gave me a lot of engine noise, a lot of whining in it.
Performance, not good. But I might be biased because I'm not a fan of the CVT.
I'm not either. I don't like it.
I don't like the way it feels.
I'd
like to know what gear.
Honda's gonna do that next year.
I'd like to know what gear I'm in.
You see how the engine really whines with that CVT. It's trying to find where it needs to go. Obviously no shift points with the CVT, but it kind of overwhelms the interior cabin. This one I was disappointed in the performance or the handling of it. This is the base model, so maybe they've done something with that in other models. I do not know, but
brakes feel spongy. Yeah, I mean, the whole car just feels. It just feels like a cheap car.
It's kind of a slug.
Is it?
Yeah. That was metal to the metal.
That's pretty much it, huh?
That's pretty much all she's got.
Okay.
Does point like a bigger car.
This car does not corner as well as the Altima.
And the shifts, the shift points are very noticeable.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's
it, eh?
Yeah, we better stop.
You're not going to even get through there.
I wouldn't want to be driving this one down the hill.
Not the performance so far. She's kind of a
A little bit of a mutt.
Yeah, a little bit of a mutt.